Hello. We're back here again. The server has been running more stable here a little bit, so we're gonna give it a go today and see what kind of role play we can get into. Here I am. Here I am. I'm just in a cave. It'll be really dark cave. Really dark cave. And, everything seems to be running better today, which is good. It's running better. No drop frames at all as of right now. Not normal for the starter stream, so we're doing a little bit better, I think. All right. Where was I? Ah, yes. Was on free cam. Or just in the cave. I'm kind of so. Last time we left the cave, or came back to it rather, there was scenes and a fire here. There's still a fire here. The fire is actually going. I don't know if the fire just keeps going. I don't know if like somebody has to relight that, so I don't know if somebody's been here recently. There's always a chance that this person plays before this server restart and not after, so there's a chance we might never run into this person. But my goal today is to somehow see if we can see the person that comes to this cave. I feel like they'd only come here if they're either logging in or logging off, though. I feel like getting a scene here would be kind of difficult. I know somebody's here, or at least they were. They might not be anymore. I don't. Like I said, the server just restarted and the fire was already going. It's a good chance that the fire just restarts going when the server restarts. There aren't any scenes around anymore, so I don't know if they've just kind of moved on from this spot onto the next spot or what. Yeah, they might not even be here anymore. We're just kind of watching from the shadows. Just inside the shadows, like you can barely make out that there's even a person there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, how to approach this. We could do a couple things today. Might be like a overall RP light day as we try to attempt like to see if somebody comes back to this spot or comes to the cave. That could be a possibility. There's other parts of this cave though. Curious if there are people that are, around there. But, I do not know what everything is going to work out with this. That's like the beauty of it all, right? Yeah, I show up. I feel bad to make sure that if I need, I am. Slightly higher talking range, so that if somebody does come next to the fire, I can talk to them like from the shadows. Setup's great. Like I said, the setup's great, I think. Just barely being visible. You can just barely tell somebody's there outside, Just the whole idea that somebody would just be staying here and like stay here for a while just inside the water fountain seems kind of like something that wouldn't actually happen, but we can give it a little bit of time. We can even kind of wander around in the area, kind of populate our own little area of the cave here, populate, outside the cave a little bit. But it's been a bit. It's been a week since I was alive last. Of course, I am here. We're watching to see if somebody comes to the fire. Somebody else put this fire here, and I'm curious if somebody's gonna come in. We're just, just barely in the shadows, just kind of watching. Figuring it out, trying to see what happens here. playing a long game. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little bit of time. We're gonna give if anybody shows up. There might not be anybody that actually shows up. Yeah, I don't know. And if somebody does show up, they might show up and like immediately log off because they don't realize anybody else is here. That's a possibility. Like this isn't a cave that many people go to normally. It's kind of a cave that's there. Somebody put this fire here, and I'm curious who. Curious if we can get a scene out of it, but like I said, I don't know. As I was saying, it's been about a week since we were last streaming. Um, the server was having some difficulties over the weekend. I guess the server host. I just said that in the first place. On my emote. Hidden? Yeah, we're still hidden. Mostly hidden. I think this is actually probably a little better. Just barely make out the features. Unless somebody's like looking for it, they won't see it. Server was having some issues with the host every weekend, so the server was down a lot during like what would be our playtime. We're going down what would be during like the middle of our normal playtime, so we kind of just took some time off. They switched hosts over the weekend, and other than I think like a DDoS, there hasn't been anything else wrong. So we're back to try to get some rope. And I'm just curious how long this will take. It'd just be streams of us just hanging out around this cave, waiting, and never actually seeing anybody. like I was saying, could be somebody that could play the reset before this during the European hour reset. The early morning time frame that left us here, left the scenes here that were here before, and we may never actually see them. We might see somebody else. Always see somebody else. Your horse? Your horse. Walking. The bats keep killing themselves there. Heard a horse. Yeah, thinking that somebody was gonna be coming in here like right away. Maybe not. What's up, Steve? What's up? We are in a little bit of waiting. I just heard a horse. A horse rode up. Like rode up where I could hear it, which is, it can't be a local horse because there's not a path that goes above this. The horse rode up where I could hear it, and then promptly rode away. Oh, no, don't crash, don't crash. Son of a. Ah, not a crash, not a crash. Moment, moment, please. I'm not as worried about this crash. I have a pain to get back. Not because of like, not because of a queue or anything. There's crash pro now. The pain is, uh, fact that for some reason I read it might take a couple times to start. I guess I could play some music. I guess I could play some music. I mean, actually, you'll hear you'll hear the intro screen music here in a second. The intro, if it starts, gonna start. I feel like it's not going to start. In a second, hang on, I'm giving it a second. I have like 10 minutes to rejoin the server. That's how long Crash Pro is. So, as long as this doesn't take me 10 minutes to reconnect, there is almost a queue already. It is not even. It is not even 6 o'clock Eastern at night, and there's already almost a queue on the server. Okay, it did not start. All right. All right. I see. I broke something. Broke something. Stop. I'll delete this. Test manager. Um. It's just running. I never even got a chance. There we go. That should be. Hey, okay. Start up Rockstar. Yeah, start up Redim. Start up Redim. Why does it do that? Start off Rockstar. It should. There, it's getting there. Almost there. Right, this is. Here we go. Now we'll have the lovely. Intro music for the server itself. Say it's verify files. I guess. Okay, it's already done. There it is. Here we go. Intro music's playing. Gotta wait for it to load. All right. All right. I loaded up pretty quick, actually. I loaded up quicker than it earlier. For it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Loading. I want to make sure everything loads properly. So, if I go back to live screen, it is right. should be good. Alright. Now the rats are in front of me. Go back out and get another form. Go back and get another form. All my stuff. All my stuff got put away. Okay. All the bats just kill themselves on the ceiling every time. Yeah, a horse came out here. I'll be right back. Horse came over here and then left. I'll be right back. 1 second. Hello, I'm back. I'm really alone in the cave. Why are we not alone in the cave? That's the question you should be asking. Alright. I guess I can show you then how some of my process works now. So, before I ever start stream, this is what I do, right? This is what I do. Before I ever even start stream, we go out and we go searching. What are we searching for? I'll tell you in just a moment. I can find something quick. Oh, did I find something quick? I did find something quick.
Getting harder every day. I don't need friends. Give me space.
That what we go to do before we start stream every day. So this is the supernatural server. What I am is a bit different than what you might see most of the time. I think like Mithril also plays one of these, but I am a faceless. That means we can assume the identity of a whole bunch of locals. There's a few other powers we have. This is what we do. Okay, I guess the question is, I heard a horse. Oh, see, that's too far away. Right? Yeah, it's way over here. The road's way over here. Somebody rode up on a horse, then rode away. Very confused. I'm very confused. How'd the fire go out? I did. The new game does look pretty good. Oh, the fire's still here. I did, in fact, watch the Total War video. It does look good. Come out does look good. I've also been watching this everything with Total War for Total War Attila. There is a brand new Lord of the Rings mod out. There's a brand new Lord of the Rings mod out. That's like a full conversion, map, units, everything. Full campaign. That's actually, it's not out yet. It's out in 2 days? Like the dawn of war, the dawn. Yeah, I was just watching somebody who got early access play it a little bit, and it looks pretty good. I have been busy though, recording. In my off time from streaming, I've been almost non-stop when I'm not working, recording other gameplay from another video. I've recorded some like 40, 50 hours of gameplay from another video game that I'm going to try to turn into a video essay. Alright. I just want to check something. I want to see if there's anybody on this side over here. Because over here people can mine for stuff. I want to see what's going on over here, and then we'll go back and we'll wait by the fire a little bit longer. Maybe that person wasn't coming to the cave, but they didn't realize they didn't want to come to that end. They wanted to come to this end. I think is anybody mining over here is going to have for sure have a lantern. For sure have a lantern. Trying to eat while moving again. But I'm not seeing anyone. Huh? Yeah, somebody literally rode up the entrance of the cave and then rode away. I'm so confused. Yeah, if I had my pickaxe, I could show you how mining works in this. Tomorrow is the Game Awards at 8. Yeah, that's gonna have the other big announcement. I've heard speculation it's gonna be a Total War 40K. I've heard speculation it's going to be a Total War Lord of the Rings, which would be funny, by the way. If it was a Total War Lord of the Rings, it'd be funny because that's, you know, the mod just released. Yeah, some people are thinking it might be the Warhammer 40K Total War. Been teased a couple times. Not teased, but like rumored a couple times. Well, the Lord of the Rings license is hard to get for a couple reasons. One, when they were originally doing Total War games, the people that owned it, I think wasn't it like EA and one of their offshoot companies owned the license to all Lord of the Rings games? Like, the whole Lord of the Rings license is hard to get. A very protected brand in terms of that stuff. Like, they don't make very many Lord of the Rings games. They made it a bit at one point, like they had the Battle for Middle Earth 1 and 2. They had the what was it, Lord of the Rings Fourth Age game. That was cool. I liked the Lord of the Rings Fourth Age game actually. That was a cool game. Played a bit of it. The War for Middle Earth or the Shadow of Mordor games. Like they made some good games. It's just Creative Assembly was not the one that had the rights to any of those, so. Yeah, it was a fun game. But I think recently that's changed where I don't think any one gaming company has the complete rights to all Lord of the Rings video games anymore. We'll look down here. Not many people come to this cave, but also not many people know this place exists. I'm gonna see if there's any scenes like along here. I don't think there are. I think I would have seen it back by that bed back there. Yeah. I don't want to risk falling down the pit of doom. Alright, we're gonna wait inside the cave just a little bit longer. I heard. I know a horse rode up. Somebody rode up to here, and then didn't didn't come in. Back up. I don't have my emotes all. That's weird. That weird lighting thing. Yeah, so we're gonna wait here a little bit longer. Then we'll do other things around the cave. I want to see if I can see the person coming in here. Remember when Verts came in here blindly to meet Matt Durst? At least I'm pretty sure yeah. He's gonna try and get a lantern, I think. And then he couldn't, nobody had one, so he just went. Easier going out than going in, because going out you get a little glint of light. Once you get to a certain part. A lot harder to fall off. Going in, it's just complete darkness. That was funny. I had told somebody to bring a lantern, and they didn't. They didn't bring a lantern at all. They just kind of sat up there. They kind of went. They didn't go through this part. They went through the mine. They went through the mine. Not the mine part. They went through the hole. The hole that's in the cavern back there. They went through the hole in the cavern. I think it was Dakota. I was like, hey, meet me here, bring a lantern. And she didn't bring a lantern. And eventually, I think she ended up, like, going into the hole that went into the top. I remember hearing her footsteps to my right as I was standing up there. So I pulled out my lantern, and there she was just standing there. A very odd time indeed. Also, just taking this time, by the way, to eat my dinner, so I'm not, like, interrupted too much. Huh? Alright. Augie's gonna be back soon. Alright. So if they see me do weird stuff like changing, they could report me to the Grimwatch. Now, some misconceptions about the Grimwatch. So, you want to hide what you are, right? But the Grimwatch, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make sure there's no bad, like, magic going on. Like, if you're doing bad stuff with your magic, you know, Grimwatch's gonna come after you. Because while people know about magic, most people hide it because people are still afraid of it. Most people are afraid of it, so people don't want people to be afraid of them. They're not just zombie hunters. They do hunt down They do hunt down people that are using magic badly. Yeah, they're like a second layer of law. But the part that they protect is people from magic. Dinner. I think Grimwatch is protected by law. They still have to follow laws. They still have to follow laws, but they are. they're protected by laws, right? Oh man, this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go get a little bit more of dinner. If anybody shows up, guys, yell at them. Like, just yell in chat. Like, just yell in chat and be like, "Hey, wait!" You know, I'll be right back in like a minute, like 30 seconds. All right, I'm back. Little longer than 30 seconds. A little bit longer. Did I miss anything? Anything? World exploded and reformed while I was gone. I'm also curious about crashing if I just stand here. Got some macaroni and cheese. I got some meatloaf. Meatloaf with cheese. So there's like an extra cheese. A rat humped my foot. Yeah. Cave's infested. Cave's infested with rats. Little rat cave. But yeah, I have been recording video like crazy. Video gameplay like crazy. I love BBQ mac and cheese as well. It's good. It really wouldn't. So I didn't place this fire. That's the thing why I'm waiting here, right? Why I'm kind of watching here. This fire showed up last stream, and it had scenes around it, like somebody was here. The scenes are gone, but the fire is still there. And the thing is, the fire wasn't lit the last time that I walked by it, so the fire is lit now. But I feel like somebody's has been around, but like I was saying earlier, I think it's always possible. It's always possible that somebody in the wave before this, the reset before this, uses this place, and we might not ever see them. Like, it's always possible that that's the case. It's also possible. Yeah, it's also possible that somebody only comes in here to log out like I do. Like the dock all over again. Dock is sacred. This is the cave. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm just seeing back part 2, the cave hole. I'm just kind of seeing if I can find anybody coming in this cave and like get an interaction out of it, because they're obviously not human. The person that comes to this cave is not human. There was also the big. There's also the big claw marks. Ships passing the night. Exactly. I don't really know how long scenes last, so I don't know if somebody had just put up those scenes before I got here last time, or if they put them up earlier in the day and they last for like 24 hours. I don't know how long they last. I don't know. I haven't messed with the scene system on here, and I probably should. So as I was walking, or as I got here last time, there was a scene on the tree outside. And the scene read large claw marks, right? And then the scene by the fire was like leaves and such formed into a bed. So I don't know. They could be a werebear. They could be a werecat. They could be a werewolf. And they could just be in this cave, you know, whenever they're feral or hiding from something. Werewoman. Yeah, there was claw marks outside the cave, so I'm just curious, what is it? That person might have moved on to a different cave too. They might have stayed here for a couple of play sessions, like at the end of the beginning and end of their play session. They might be in a different cave now. But how long does this fire last? In that case, this fire isn't here by default. And it obviously lasted at least through server reset. Because it was here when I got out of the cave. And somebody rode up on their horse to the cave. I heard them ride up on their horse. I haven't heard it since, so I know it's not a local riding around. It was a fast ride, too. They rode up, they stopped, they rode away. Maybe that was somebody that knows there's somebody in this, that there's somebody staying at this fire in the cave. And they came looking for the signs that somebody was here. When they didn't see the signs outside, they left. I don't know. Could be anything. Sometimes lately I play Tarkov with a couple of people. And one of my favorite things to do in that game is when I come across a scene. So we played the PvE version. I played so much PvP Tarkov. I'm fine with playing PvE. It's whatever to me. One of my favorite things to do is when we play the PvE version and stuff. We'll come across this scene where there's the dead private military company, like what would be the quote unquote players normally, and then there's dead scavs. Would be the scavs or the normal AI enemies that roam about. And one of my favorite things to do is to play detective and figure out, okay, who killed who and how, and where did they go. I don't know why. It's just funny when we find these scenes of dead PMCs, dead scabs, to figure out how the battle took place. That's what we're doing here. We're finding out what is taking place at the entrance to our cave. And granted, I say our cave. Our cave. I say our cave. But what I mean is, this is the cave we're staying at. It's not like I own this cave. It's not my cave by right or anything. Just to make that clear. Alright, put my dishes away. And I guess, about an hour, we'll think about maybe taking a different approach to this. So, 1 second. I'm here. Come here. I said I'd also use the restroom real quick. If you're standing still, I should have AFK timer reset after I got up or before I got up, but if you're standing still, not moving around, it does that. Alright, it's been about an hour. Guess let's get out real quick. What we could do is we could go around. Our cave squatters, right? You're getting a lot of free bats from here. Look at this. There's a lot of free bats. You could literally come here and just keep grabbing bats. They just fly in and then they... They fly in and then they hit their heads on the ceiling. Yeah, it was this tree. It was that tree right there. Or was it this tree right here? There was a scene on. These scenes work. Okay. Wait. Huh. There is an expiration. You can do it up to 72 hours. Oh, okay. Um, uh, um, there we go. A story involving a cave. I'm sure some people would look kindly on being given a bat. I didn't even look at something. Hang on. One more thing I want to look at. Okay. Object? Burning campfire. Is there a not burning campfire? So somebody is placing that campfire. All the bats named Baseball. Baseball bat. All right, so there is a scene for burning. So somebody is still placing that, and it's been a week, and they can't place it for a week. So they've been there semi recently. Somebody's actively living at the mouth of the cave. All right, keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. What if they come there at night? If they're a were creature, like if they're a werewolf, maybe they come there at night? And look at the phase. Hmm. Hmm. Cycle. Huh. It is almost nighttime. Hmm. Like we could maybe try to do something here for a little bit. Is there fish in this? Oh, there is fish in this water. Okay, here we're gonna do. Saddlebags. On this. Want. Okay. Yeah, your horse. Okay. I haven't caught a fish yet. Can I add this to bait? There we go. Let's try and catch some fish. There are actually fish. I hadn't seen any fish. They come, here they come, here they come. There they go, there they go, there they go. Oh, they're still there, they're still there. Come on, grab it. Grab the cheese. Maybe they don't like cheese. Maybe they're not the cheese kind of fish. Can I back to it? Come on. They're right there. I see the fish right there. Come on. They're not going for the bait, guys. Fish aren't going for the bait. They're swimming around it. Oh. Ah. Not the cheese kind of fish. Listen, every fish can be the cheese kind of fish. Fish. Move it a little bit. I moved it a little bit. A little bit of teasing, a little bit of teasing. Oh, they're right at it. Oh, come on. Listen, fishing is a game of patience. Oh. Aha! For the reel and reel. And reel. What do we get? A bluegill! It is a common fish. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep the little fella. We got a fish. I don't know what it's worth. I'm probably only gonna be able to get bluegill, to be honest. I only have cheese bait. I only have cheese bait. We got one. Got one of them bluegills. Another one. Right. Wait. Maybe I just have to wait till they get close and then I hook it when they're like right next to it, maybe? Oh, yeah, I think so. Right, okay, that's pulling hard. That's pulling hard. Okay, reel it. Reel it. Start pulling here again. Another bluegill. Oh, that's a little bit bigger. 1.4 kilograms. Keep it. Doing some activities. Okay, we just gotta wait till they get close, I think. Wait till they get close. You can see them out there. Oh, that was quick. Okay. We found the money. Oh. Don't reel it. Pull it this way. Reel it. Don't go toward the rock. There we go. Another one. Rarity rare. Wait, what? I actually got a rare bluegill. Getting dark out. Although the snow might cause some sightline problems here. Hang on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Eh, that's the face of an old guy. Aw, the voice of Jimmy of Sheen on Jimmy Neutron died. Darn. Fortunately, Jimmy Neutron was a show kind of after my time of watching like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Right. We're gonna get just a little bit of time after it becomes dark. You never know, a person might be traveling from somewhere. I just want to see if they like somebody goes to the cave at night. We're investigating. Right. This is a good angle because my camera kind of points in that direction. There it is. Okay, fishing. I thought I was fighting. I thought I was fighting. I thought I was fighting. Please don't go around the rock. Not really fighting at all. This fish is just coming straight in. This says rare again. The first one I got was common. Now we're getting rare fish. Incognito as a fisherman. You even see if there's a fire on from inside there? No, it's pretty well like hidden right there. How many of these do I have? We got 2 common and 2 rare. Can we get the legendary bluegill? I don't think we can get legendary bluegill without. Maybe. I don't know if there's like a chance-based system. I don't see any fish wandering around out here now. I think we might have caught all the fish that are in this area. Also, from my experience, I feel like night fishing, there's a lot less fish in general. I feel like another 10 minutes, maybe? Yeah, I think like all the fish are gone. All the fish are gone. It's nighttime. As soon as it hit a certain time, the fish just disappeared. Wait, they're back. Aha! Okay, let it pull, let it pull, let it pull. Oh! Oh, please no. Please stop. Okay, stop. Well, someone rode around up there. Is it possible they're going to the other entrance? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. This went flying. Oh, howdy there.
Hello,
Howdy.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm just looking around. What you doing around here?
I'm looking for the mine.
Oh, what? It's right up here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just right up here. What are you looking for the mine for?
to do some mining, I hope.
Oh. Oh, well, yeah, there's some mine to be done in there.
Oh, it's true. Are you not cold without a jacket?
I run around all the time like this.
Oh,
Yeah, not really cold at all.
I see. Okay.
Besides, I think my jacket's on my horse.
Oh, right.
Now, here's the mine right. You got a lantern?
We do, yes.
Okay, it gets real dark, so let's see where I put mine.
Okay, that's good to know that it gets dark.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Oh, you don't have to come with me. I don't want to stop you from what you might be doing.
I mean, I was just looking around too.
Okay.
Are you mining?
I'm sorry.
Are you getting your lantern? You getting your lantern?
It's just, it's a bit... So, you don't have to come with me. It's all right.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to explore down here too. I haven't been down here in a while.
Hey, why don't you go down there and see if there's anything down there first? And then as soon as you come back up, we can go down there together.
Oh. But I feel like you're just gonna run away.
No, I would never.
I don't know. It sounds like you're gonna run away. Were you really
Why
mining
would I
out
do
here?
that? I am. That's actually exactly why I'm out here and why I was only a few paces away from the mine.
Oh, well, yeah, there's sulfur down here.
Sulfur.
Yeah. It's a sulfur mine. It's an old sulfur mine.
Oh, that's all that's down here?
I mean, there might be like some gems and such. I've only ever found sulfur.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Are you looking for something other than for sulfur?
Yes, I'm looking for iron. It's a gunsmith or blacksmith, I'm sorry. Needs
Oh.
it over in Strawberry.
Are they over strawberry?
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever been up towards
Yeah.
Strawberry Way.
Where would we find iron at? Landisburg, they got a lot of coal. They got some iron in Landisburg.
Interesting. I mean, I've got an iron there before. I just didn't know if this is one and the same.
I mean, it's probably good you don't come in here. I heard this cave's haunted.
Haunted how?
Oh, just like an old, there's like... The secret is the reason why it's abandoned, right?
Okay.
A long time ago, a long time ago, there was, a group of miners down there, and there was a cave-in. Big cave-in. All of the rocks fell on them, The reason there was a cave was because the person who built the mine, he was real cheap with it, right? He didn't want to, get a lot of the materials needed for a lot of supports and stuff. Now all the miners down there, they all haunt it.
Oh, you see. That's unfortunate that they died down there.
Yep, that's a big old haunted mine now.
You almost led me down a haunted mine.
I mean, there's stuff to get. I mean, you think there's actually ghosts down there?
I think there might be. I'm sure there is if it was that gruesome.
Well, you think there's such a thing as ghosts?
I think that there's certainly something after you die, but ghosts I wouldn't know for sure. I haven't seen one.
Oh, wait, which is it? You believe in ghosts? You not believe? You want to find it? Want to find out if there's ghosts?
I don't want to find out if there's ghosts, because what if there is and we
What-
disturb
what?
them in some way, and then they follow us? Oh, that's no good for anybody.
I mean, I don't think ghosts could hurt you. I mean, they're ghosts, right?
Well, they are, but would you want somebody watching you every second of every minute of every day?
Oh man, I
So
think
ghosts
so.
don't
Sometimes I
haunt
wonder if
you.
somebody already does watch me every second and every minute of every day.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe it's a ghost that follows you then.
It could be. I know I've been a lot of places. There could be a lot of ghosts.
That is true. What's your name? I
Oh.
haven't even gotten that.
I'm Roger. I'm sorry. I got excited about I knew where this mine was. Yeah, I'm Roger.
Well, oh, Roger and Kriya. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Well, Robert, go get your jacket from your horse. I'll get heading on finding mine because it's run off. But you're going to freeze to death with all this weather, yeah.
Oh, well, I think I want to find out what's in the cave.
Go on, just make sure you get yourself somewhere warm after the fact. But that's all you. If you want to see if there's something down below, but don't blame me.
All right. If I don't come back, well, I guess good luck finding your iron.
Thank you, Roger.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You're not to the right. Da 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 da. You listen for a horse. Somebody's gonna want to come into the cave. You should feel guilty about me going down here and should come down here. You're up on top of the mountain. I heard them go through the bushes. Question. You the one trying to get to the fire? Find out. I get turned. No. Does the fire give out light? Is that the most minuscule of light because it's a scene fire? I think if it was an actual fire, it would give off light. Alright, nobody here. He wasn't the one. I got a rock bass. Okay. I was right though, because I think she was the one right up here. So she was the one. She was the one right. Oh, She was the one riding around up here. It was somebody. We ran into somebody named Kriya up at the mine side of things. They were riding around up there, so we went over there and we ran into them. But they were just looking for iron. Lovely view. Alright, so there was somebody. Look at all the fish here now. Oh shoot. You need to pull out a fishing rod. Pull out some more bait. Actually, I did want them to go in the cave with me. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't have a lantern. Huh? There it is. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't have a lantern. It was really pulling. Just another bluegill. A rare one, but another bluegill. Here we go. This is a much different game. You just hook it, just hook fish when they're near the thing, and they just, boom, come right to you. That's a common rock bass. Common rock bass. Alright. I think, though, I don't think anybody's coming. Alright, so there was somebody up here. let's head down to, I think St. Denis has a place I can sell this at. Let's head down to St. Denis, sell these fish just to see what they give us. Take a look around. Then I kind of want to head over to Strawberry. His name is Roger. We'll come back after a little bit and visit again. There's undead things that way, so we're not gonna go over there. Probably a local getting beat up by the undead. Alright, we're gonna head down to Saint Denis. See what we can do. Alright, so find a random person at Kriya at the cave. They weren't the person that had the fire. They were just looking for mining work to get iron for Strawberry Blacksmith. They're looking for iron at the Strawberry Blacksmith. I'm trying like this. I actually try my best to kind of blend in for the most part. I know I'm going faster than most NPCs ride, but my horse is selected specifically so that, you know, that guy's get up. So I can blend in as like a local. The gator. I heard them. There's some boar. There they are, the wild boars of the land. Is that a legendary wild boar? I see a different. No, it's just a regular wild boar. This looked like it had a different coloring to it. I was like, oh, there's a 3-star one. Looked like it had different coloring to it as all. Alright. Into Saint Denis we go. About the speed we want to be going at. Just kind of blend in. I wish I'd gotten like, oh, there's rain over there. Bit that place. There's some people there. I'm watching than others. We just play it cool. We're just another local in town. There's more people. There's a lot of people. Oh, we are gonna be bubbled. So the hat symbol on the left, on the upper left of my compass there, it just went to full. And when it gets a full circle, that means it's gonna be dusty. So there's a lot of people. A lot of people around here right now. Everybody must be in here. Yeah, so it's very dusty. It's very much a dust around here. The fish person's over here. Oh man, the trumpeter's back. Alright. We're gonna make a stop here, but then we're gonna go ahead and move on. Like, it's not dusty now, but I think it's just because of where we're at in the city. The middle of the city is very well dusty. We're gonna move on to a different place. This is the person I think we want to talk to. How much money to make from some fishing? Wait, can I not? Oh, I need to sell items. Oh boy. Gonna make about $50 for all the bluegill. Hey, how many do I have? Like 3? It doesn't matter if they're rare or not. Okay. We got 2 small rock bass, 2 more small bluegill. So 2. The amount of money I paid for cheese, this actually isn't so bad. And then rock bass. Where are you, rock bass? Small rock bass also okay. There's 2 of those. $10. We made like what, like $5? $6, something like that. Honestly, for how quick we did that, that's not too bad. We did that pretty quick. Alright. We're gonna move on to the next town, though. Our goal, though, is to get to Strawberry. Our goal is to get to Strawberry. There is a lot of people in Saint Denis. Gonna move on. There's probably a lot of people at Caliga right now because Caliga has a vendor at it where you can get a special holiday gift box. That's probably why, you know, the dust meter's still half full, is because there's people at Caliga right now. Now, I believe the server is officially full right now. Pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much full right now. So, there should be people in a lot of places. That's 128 players, pretty much, right? There should be people almost everywhere. Hey, look, look, look. There's people with horses down there. There's a wagon. I saw a wagon down there too. There went the wagon. I think there's a decent amount of people here on the road. Surprisingly, they're not there. Where? What? Oh, there's some right here. And there's some right there. People doing some hunting. Rose is pretty busy right now. See if we can run the people playing Flampit again. Maybe there's people out here playing Flampit in the middle of nowhere. Annual Wednesday Flampit game, maybe? I don't think so, actually. I don't think so at all. No Flampit game today. I need to feed and water my horse. I will say one thing, playing Tarkov, I feel like all my senses are heightened. I could hear that horse going way over there. I like, there's another horse here. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel there's another horse. We'll head up through Valentine. I kind of want to. I kind of almost want to go straight to Strawberry. I feel like the same thing's gonna happen as last time, where we get the strawberry and then Maple's leaving. What the heck was that, yo? Why is there undead right there? I think we know what the yell was. Oh yeah, Sean, I saw that headline about Call of Duty. Well, that's a place I hadn't seen undead before. Huh. Where the heck do they come from? Do they have a random spawn up there? Really? So that was one of the undead, I guess, that yelled that we could hear. Boo boo boo. What if I wonder if because they are undead, when I got in the range, it made it sound like somebody was dying. That person was in a hurry and they almost ran into me. The server is popping. Let's just head over to Strawberry. We're already kind of going in that direction. We might as well just keep going in that direction, I guess. There's sometimes when I'm role playing, I feel like I'm like I feel like I have to be like a behavioral analysis, behavioral analysis. Like study how people act and like where people go. What is it that people do in the server? I feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's a lot of what early parts, like I'm still not like into really anything yet on the server, right? I've kind of been here, I've been in different things, but like the story itself hasn't really gone anywhere yet. I feel like in some cases, unless you have like a plan to be out there and bold and like, you know, like a very bright flame, you know, the story does kind of just move along at a pace. Whereas if you're like me, I like to kind of like dip my toes in until I can kind of get comfortable with something, or until something happens to push the story along. Then we kind of see where the story goes once it gets pushed along. Which there's you know, negatives and benefits to both ways of, you know, role playing. The negatives of my way is that things move really slowly. The benefits is I feel like I can have my character adapt to a lot of story pretty easily. Oh, nope. Nobody here. Hey, Balian. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, howdy.
Lovely night we have it.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's a lovely night. I guess, yeah.
Mister,
No, not really.
but your arms are out and there's snow on the ground.
Yeah, I was just like doing a lot of mining work, and it was really hot in there. And thanks for the stream.
Oh, so
Thanks.
you probably sweaty right now.
Yeah, yeah, I am kind of sweaty right now. It was really, you know, real like a lot of heavy work.
You're gonna get hypothermia and die.
I don't think so. Well, you guys did you stand? What's going on around here?
I'm waiting on the telegram.
Oh. And you must be reading.
Are you gentlemen familiar with the poetry of Emily Dickinson?
Never heard of it.
I guess I am. You gonna read it? Is she gonna read the poem? Is she?
What, you about to read some?
Would you like me to?
Friend?
Sure.
Sure.
Love is interior to death, posterior to death. Wait, hold on. I got this wrong.
That's good. Take your time.
I think I am. Curious. Love is anterior to life, posterior to death, initial of creation, and the exponent of earth.
Oh,
I knew some of them words.
I knew the love word and the death word. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. Come on, then. Oh.
It was fast as hell.
You rode off
Took
quick.
off right down the road. I wrote poetry before.
You have?
Oh yeah.
What did you write?
Well, I forgot this lady's name in Saint Denis, and then her family surrounded me, and I thought they were gonna kill me, and they told me I need to write a poem about her in a very non-threatening, definitely weren't going to kill me way.
A
So I
forced
did.
poetry.
Yeah.
They forced you to write poetry?
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely didn't force me to do it.
They compelled you to write poetry. What was it about?
Oh, her name.
Her name.
That's right. You know, I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
I see. What is your name, Mr.
Oh, I'm Roger.
Roger?
Yep.
That is a name I
Mine.
recognize.
Oh. Where'd you recognize it from?
I've read it before.
Well, I guess if you realize, yeah, probably would.
It is a common name, no?
I think so. I'm pretty sure there's tons of Rogers.
But not many bishops.
Is there a bishop?
Right here.
Oh. Well, I'm Roger.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
What
Sorry, go ahead.
what was your name?
Oh, yes. It is Eve.
Oh.
Eve here is an enigma.
Enigma.
That's right.
I said you didn't know that many words.
I learned that one yesterday.
Hmm. What's that one mean?
It means that she one of a kind, interesting, unique.
Oh, Enigma. Eve the Enigma.
That's right.
Oh, that is not what it means.
Come on, give me this one, Eve. Come on.
It is. I believe that you are obfuscating the reality of what that word is in order to flatter me, and I appreciate that. It means that I am like a puzzle or difficult to understand.
I mean, other than some big words, I think I understand you just fine.
Yeah, and I'll have you know, I would never obfuscate you.
Look at the dog. Ah, my keyboard. Double letters, some things. That's nice of you.
I believe that is the intention, yes.
Oh, Eve, what do? You just read poetry? Do you do anything else?
Not really. I talk to people, and
Oh,
I read.
I also talk to people. And I mine, and I do other things.
You said that you mine.
Yep.
I feel weird standing up there.
I didn't mind.
It was hurting my neck a touch.
Hey, what do you think about this man?
You're asking me what I think about this man.
Yeah. Is he possible? You want me to help you out?
Oh.
Okay. Nothing. Never mind. If it was, would have been instant. Never mind.
If that were instant.
I'll tell you later.
Tell somebody later. You can tell them now.
It's a secret.
Oh.
It is. Do we have secrets with one another so soon?
Yep.
No, but what was your question about the mining?
You said that you did that?
Yep.
You mine for somebody or you just do it?
I just kind of do it.
Interesting. You don't work with the blacksmith?
Nope, no blacksmith here. Kind of grab some things, put them some places, grab some more things, put them places, you know.
You should look to get in touch with Mr. Rookwood over in Ansburg.
Well, that's actually not far from where I mine.
I did see an advertisement. Somebody hiring for a mining company.
Hmm.
There were 7 snakes on the poster.
That's a lot of snakes.
For a mining endeavor, I think.
Oh. Well, I mine in this little interesting little cave. It's got a waterfall.
Did you mine sulfur?
Yeah, sulfur. Hard work.
Get in touch with the undertakers for that.
Oh.
I heard they buy it up in droves.
Why do they need sulfur?
Learn something. Well, I hear sulfur's kind of flammable.
Most of what the undertakers and Grimwash do is in high secrecy. They don't divulge what they use any of their items for.
It also smells funny. Maybe they just need funny smelling rocks.
They smell like rotten eggs.
Oh.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to even tell that you was in those mines. You smell absolutely lovely, Roger.
Oh, thank you. You're very polite.
I tend to be.
Yes, hardly noticeable.
How do I get around? How do I do this conversation? You come here often, Strawberry?
This is my 3rd time here.
Bakery's pretty good. They got the things, they call them Buckeyes.
They got what?
Buckeyes. Chocolate peanut butter Buckeyes. They're good. Remind me of the ones my wife used to make.
What did you just eat?
Buckeye.
Oh. They sell them here.
Yep. They sell them right down there at the bakery.
Very interesting. Yeah, I like strawberry. If I ever make it to having gray hair, I think I'll retire and move here.
Nice town.
I tend to agree. Way too many animals, though, we'll say.
What's wrong with animals?
He is apprehensive of dogs.
Oh. Why are you apprehensive of dogs?
I do believe
Well.
you should be careful asking questions like that. Isn't that right, Bishop?
Maybe. I don't particularly have a problem with it.
Oh.
Inquisitive, they would say.
the dog goes bye bye.
There's an individual I know who, every time they see someone with an eye patch, instantly walks up and asks the individual how you lost your eye.
Seems rather straightforward.
Sure. I don't particularly see a problem with it, but it is often met with vile and vitriol.
Maybe just
Oh, his success rate is low.
Yeah, very much so.
maybe they're just kind of upset about how they lost their eye. You know,
Exactly.
you can't really get that back once you lose it.
That's her point. Maybe I am upset with why I am apprehensive with dogs. But I'm not. Oh,
Okay.
forgive me. I think the telegram in which I was waiting for has just arrived. I see the man sticking his head through the window now.
Oh, good luck with your telegram.
Thank you.
What else you read, Eve?
Are you familiar with the author Jane Austen?
I can't say I am.
You are.
No, I can't say I am. Fortunately.
Oh. I read her books. I read poetry.
Read like the newspaper?
No. Do you?
Every once in a while, whenever I see one, sometimes I don't see many of them though.
What is in the newspaper?
I guess just news.
What is the news?
Like events that happen and.
What is the news happening now?
I guess I haven't read the newspaper in a while, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
I do
see.
remember there was like a Flampet game outside Rhodes not that long ago. I'm not really sure what it is. I just heard them call it Flampet.
Clamp it. Clamp it.
They were just,
A sport.
I guess, they were just trying to run back and forth between, I guess, these two areas while carrying something. And then they were just running into each other, tackling each other.
This sounds peculiar.
That definitely seemed peculiar while I was watching it. They were just running around doing that.
Did they get hurt?
It must have, although I think they all ended up going to the saloon afterwards. Oh, no, wait, no. One guy did get choked out for a moment.
That seems violent. And they did this for fun.
Yeah, I guess they do it for fun, just run around tackling each other.
Interesting.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing now?
Hello.
I almost said it and I didn't.
What is he doing?
Who? Bishop?
Man? Someone is saying to get. Get
Oh.
what?
They were shooting off their horse.
Yeah, they were shooting their horse off.
Is that how you shoe?
Sometimes, I guess. Depends on the horse.
Do you wish for me to shoo that dog away, Bishop?
Oh no, ma'am. If I felt uncomfortable, I would do it myself.
You are not stricken with fear.
No, definitely not. If it was a bear, it would be a different story.
They
Oh,
are much larger.
they got more teeth.
Do they?
I mean, at least they're bigger. Much bigger teeth.
Dogs have many teeth. They are smaller than bears, though.
No, this is true. Unless, I mean, like, you know, it's a little, like, black bear, and then some dogs are a little bit bigger than black bear. Just a little bit. Just some dogs.
Somebody did once tell me that a black bear is like a dog.
Well, that ain't true.
Yeah, it's a bear. How can it be a dog?
They said it was like one.
No, definitely not. They're still very dangerous, especially if their young is around or if you're in their territory.
Where's he corner him?
I mean, their claws are still, albeit 6 inches long.
This man has gray hair. Do you retire here, sister?
Retire here? No, I've just always had grey hair.
Oh. Bishop here was saying when he gets gray hair, he kind of wants to retire here.
Ah, no, mine's been in this shade since I was born.
It's my new dog.
You've adopted
Frazzy.
another dog.
I mean, that's French for strawberry, and I figure, hey,
Almost like it was destiny.
almost. I mean, I don't know that that's his name, but that's his name now, or her name.
Concept
I
this
didn't
character
check
so
the
much?
bits yet. Let me check the bit.
We haven't seen anything yet, Crow.
I don't think you're going to get to check the bits, darling, without getting nipped.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell if it's a boy. You know, and then by process
It could
of
also be
elimination.
someone's dog. No.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect name. Her name can be Strawberry.
All
do
called
rename
Strawberry and Strawberry.
Strawberry
I wonder
shortcake.
if she likes strawberries.
You wouldn't find him here.
I'm guessing by the barking that
She
the
likes
creature does indeed
strawberries.
like strawberries. Alas, I have no strawberries to share.
I don't know if I have strawberries or not.
I have some cheese. I use it to bait for fish.
He is scared of dogs.
Wait, who's scared of dogs?
Bishop. The man who
That
was telling
feller
you.
up there?
Yes. Or
Oh,
perhaps he is apprehensive.
Apprehensive the
That's
same
fair.
as scared?
No, they're different. Don't wish to exaggerate. I fear I may have, initially, on my comment.
I suppose scared is a little more visceral and instinctive. Apprehensive is a reasoned caution.
Yes. It seems that he has a history in which warrants his apprehension towards creatures like this one.
That's fair, that's fair.
yes, I think that scared is something you feel like in your waters, and apprehensive is something that you feel like just in your brain.
Water.
Makes sense. Oh. See, I'm slightly apprehensive of horses. but I wouldn't say I'm scared of them. I'm just aware of the fact that if I get at the wrong end and they're in a foul mood, or even at the correct end and they're in a foul mood, it can end in, significant injury.
Or if you fall off of them.
Yeah, that can be painful too.
It's this feller, like, waiting for people to clear out of his way. Feller.
There's plenty of stories. I suppose it could be that horse that's...
Yeah, I think the horse might be obstinate.
Horse!
Seems he's left.
Oh, he's giving up.
Doo-doo-doo.
Is this
No,
an unusual hair color? To have?
I think it's a little bit unusual, but there's a fair few folks with pale hair and white hair around here.
Like
know I knew.
myself?
Yes, I knew a fair few folk growing up as well. You had similar hair, either very light blonde or white.
That is a relief to know.
Yeah, I think there's a fair few folks, to use that phrase again, who may be doing something to the hair to make it paler. I try not to worry about these things. Are you sure you used to sit there in the mud?
I don't care. I want to be on the dog's level.
Okay.
She's sitting. I'm sitting.
Okay. These wagon drivers really expect an entire...
Or just
thoroughfare
turn
just for
turn
them.
sharper. There you go.
I'd understand if he was driving a stagecoach, but it's a two-wheeler car of all things.
One horse.
One horse.
Perhaps he is apprehensive of people.
Possibly. Doesn't want to end up shot because he runs someone over.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh, I think you've made a friend there, darling.
This animal doesn't know you, but is friendly to you.
Apparently so.
She did say that it was her new dog.
well, I just met her, but, I have no problem with that.
Better to show kindness to all creatures, I think. Well, unless you're hunting, and then... There is some obligation of kindness to anything domesticated.
That's true.
Because in the act of domestication, we take responsibility not just for the individual creature, but for the category as a whole. Dogs, cats, horses, because I believe all horses are domesticated breeds in the Americas, aren't they? I did see they have Przalski horses for sale in some stables. I have no idea how it's pronounced, I just know they're a wild breed from Europe. One of the few remaining, I think.
Oh, do you like European horses?
I'm not particularly fussed about horses one way or the other, I just found it interesting that the stables have the... I can't pronounce them, Przalski, they're wild horses from Eastern Europe, I believe, or somewhere similar. And they have zebras, which I suppose are a wild creature, but not a wild horse. Hello.
Do you think that humans are domesticated?
I don't know, because our definition of domesticated is that we as a group have changed a species, isn't it? Or bred it into domestication, as we can't really do that to ourselves.
We changed ourselves, I think. Can change it.
I
But
hear
not-
that you can be changed through powerful acts of love.
Potentially. I suppose because domestication tends to make creatures look more... Well, dogs from wolves, they started looking more like puppies, or wolf puppies, and that was one of the first steps. I think.
They make them look smaller.
We favour the ones that look cuter and nicer to us when domesticating, and it tends to go with temperament, doesn't it?
Well, I do think that, like as we continue to domesticate dogs, that's when they start getting floppy ears. And the only time a wolf puppy has floppy ears is when it's like very small.
That
Like
is true.
even when they can't see, that's when they have the tiny floppy ears.
Oh. That makes sense.
We domesticate them off of floppy earedness.
Oh no,
Into
we
floppy
actually
ears, I suppose, for
yes,
some
because
hounds
then
and
they
stuff.
look more like puppies. Oh golly gee!
And a
But then there
wagon.
are- Then there are some breeds of cattle dogs and hounds that are probably stronger and larger than wolves in some ways.
Oh, that's true. I don't know about stronger.
More specialised as well, I imagine. 'Cause you get what they call the water dogs for duck hunting. You have the
Yeah.
fur that's, less likely to get claggy and clartsy. It's interesting, the domestication of animals. And then you have stuff like, cows. How they've slowly become more and more meat and
Good evening,
creature
everyone.
than... Hello. More docile and
Hello.
meaty.
Oh, goodness, Rhiannon.
Um...
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
It's fine. I know Larkin's most recent horse keeps doing that. Loves to clamber up on things because it's so tall. He calls his new horse Tangerine, and it's a lovely horse, but because it's so high at the shoulder, it's very prone to hopping up on things. Oh,
Why is it doing this?
presumably because the horse was jumping around and it's all excited.
Yeah, I think she got excited.
Maybe she can smell something interesting as well. I'm surprised people don't... One thing I'm surprised by is that there aren't any rat catchers in St. Denis. Feels
There
like as
should
a
be
city,
flying rat catchers in Saint Denis.
they do seem to have a little bit of a problem, don't they?
Yes.
It's the city, it's natural.
Yeah.
Do you retire here, mister?
Me?
Yes, you.
Occasionally.
Ah, I see.
Do I know you, ma'am?
No. I've just surmised that those with grey hair retire here.
Here in Blackwater, where I like to make myself.
And a wagon.
I have to admit that Blackwater is where I tend to be. Oh, there we go. There's a marking work. Excellent solution.
My name is Anton Lafayette, ma'am. And yours?
I am Eve.
It's nice to meet you, Eve. I'm at the doctor's office, so...
Medical professional.
Mhm.
Hence the blue. I believe that's their colour.
Well, I'm off duty, and to be fair, these are the colors I wore before I was with the office, and I would continue to wear them even if I wasn't.
Ah, fair. I know the law have recently adopted a more unified uniform.
It is wise of them to be able to be identified.
Well, they used to have, I think, 3 or 4 different uniforms depending on where they worked out of, which got a little bit confusing. And now they've settled on all wearing yellow, I think. A yellow neckerchief or tie and a yellow band around the hat in particular.
Something along those lines.
I see.
You guys up there?
Where's it coming from?
I think it's a gentleman on the porch.
Toast.
Oh,
Oh!
horse!
Did you okay? You're quite alright.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he ran over that guy too.
Bloody hell.
Are you not hurt, ma'am?
Oh yeah, I'm hurt, but I've got bandages. I'll be fine.
Yeah, that was it hit your head though. Ooh,
Come here, horse.
that was
Well, I was looking for a certain person, and they are not here, so I'm going to
Oh,
move
who
on
were you
black.
looking for if we may ask?
Matilda Rose.
I've never met the individual, so I can't help you, I'm afraid.
She's a doctor.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Oh, what does she look like?
You're already gone.
Oh, he's already gone.
I will try.
Goodbye.
What was he meant when she told her, is this a
Yeah.
dude?
Mm.
That
to-
feels better.
Powder my nose, as they say.
Oh, hold up,
Oh.
got.
What does Feathers need from the general store?
I have not the faintest what feathers. The horse.
I think the horses just go crazy around here.
Well, Feathers has been stood politely all this time, so
Right.
he's just restless. I was thinking of heading to Blackwater. Feathers, you cannot go in the telegram office. We've told you this before.
She wants to send a telegram. All right, we could go to Blackwater.
Yeah, we
You
can
be
fit to
good,
Blackwater.
Strawberry. Okay.
Have fun in
Be
Blackwater.
a good girl.
Oh, I don't know if the creature can follow us to Blackwater. Perhaps.
No,
See
they
you.
don't like. No, they don't like extra
They are a
dogs
bit-
in Blackwater.
I know they're being frightful about it. Hopefully they'll calm down soon. Okay.
Be good girl.
Ooh.
Up.
Okay, sorry. Let's
What
get scooch
the
down this.
heaven's name? Okay.
Okay. Stay safe.
That was a rambunctious horse. I'm sure they'll come back this way sometime. They seemed well traveled. I must admit, it's the first time I've seen you here in Strawberry. I've been here a few times. Somebody lose you, or do you lose yourself? Oh, yeah. It's okay to lose yourself sometimes. I do it all the time. Oh. Guess the question is, if you lost yourself, where would you have been in the first place? Maybe you just like strawberry because it's got all the nice trees too. Oh, let's see. What do I have? What do I have? Oh, careful! What? Where are you going to? Want me to follow you? You in the well? Is he in trouble? I can follow you, I guess. You're gonna take me somewhere. Follow the dog. Oh, is this your home? Where you sleep at night? Right here? That's a pretty nice bed. That's where you sleep. He's not too bad. Oh. Did you get left here? Oh, maybe the stable owner. Stable owner? I don't know who was in the stable here. Sure, they'll be back eventually. Oh. Oh, I'm sure they'll be back eventually. Or can somebody go from a stable, I guess. Especially if you live here. Oh. It's bright out here after you've been inside for a little bit. Hmm. Sorry you kind of got left here. Hmm. Only thing I got. Oh. One of those. Well, Buckeye's got peanut butter in it. Shouldn't be too bad. You can take the, I don't know what kind of chocolate that is. Now, my wife used to make me Buckeyes. And then she passed. I don't know if they can pick it up or not. Yeah. They're good. Yeah, my wife used to make them all the time, and then she got real sick. Doctors didn't know what was wrong with her. And now she's gone. That good? That's good. Should get back to town. Hey, those people came back. No, I don't think they can put down dog for him. Do, 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 do. Oh, Fluff. Hi, Fluff. Oh, not back yet. The most common is wildling, by far. By far, the most common is wildling. Oh, Bishop's back. Oh, Eve, though. I didn't actually catch the name of the other two people. Alright, Fluff. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Excited that you're getting your computer going. Bye, Fluff. Love ya. Oh! That game was going by so fast, I startled. What's my character like? My character is faceless. This isn't actually what my character looks like. It's quiet town. I wonder if Eve went and logged off. Maybe on the model you do, but I think my main character still has their eyebrows. Eyebrows. Oh man. Yeah, the Molly turned into does, but it's okay. That's something I don't worry about. Every time. Every time. Get fallen over. Bishop's just waiting. Nope. Bishop's got floating knife and stick. Waiting to see if some people come back around here. Raccoon! A raccoon. Is that a player raccoon? Oh. Ran under the stairs. Ran under the stairs. What is that raccoon doing? Where'd it go? We're underneath the bench over here. Let's see. Nope, not under here. It must have ran off already. It was quick. Right down the street and underneath that thing and disappeared. Huh. Yeah, I guess it's gone. Those are little sneaky fellows. Let's see. Another wagon. It's a shame you're way out here in Strawberry, though. There's somebody I know that'd love to meet you. I think they're a dog person. They're way, way, way off to the east. I don't think they get out very much. We'll have their big three, like. Big three, like on Wild? Big three, like, you mean like big three streamers or big three? I mean, you already got Fluff. Fluff's on Wild. The biggest, best streamer there is. Summers, Jack, and Wallaby. Oh, time for you to go? Alright. Well, you stay safe out there. Don't get in any trouble and watch out for them raccoons, they're sneaky. There goes the dog. There was more actually. I think there is more than Summer Shack and Wallaby. You also had like the Basses. You had Ellie's. You had the Millses. Granted, the Millses were kind of birthed out of the Jack era. There was the Golden Hounds era, but they weren't really streamers, so you never really saw what they were doing. There was the there was like the I think you're been so long. I can't remember all the names. Yeah, the cut. The cut was there. They were actually slightly before. Jeez. They were actually slightly before. They were slightly before I started role playing. The cut was. I think they disbanded like just
Hello.
just before I started playing. I mean, just before. Then you had like the I'm trying to think of the other big gangs that we interacted with. Eve probably logged off. Because Nate never came back. The dog's gone. Hello. The Taylor. I always forget this is the Taylor on the server.
Oh, hell! How you doing, friend?
Saw people down here at the Dominican. They might have left though. Actually, I think they went up to the sheriff's office. Oh. Okay. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I think they went up to the sheriff's office. You had like those. The server's still in its infancy. There's still groups forming, groups happening. I'm sure there'll be some big groups that form, big gangs that form. I don't know why. But I get the feeling that Eve was the raccoon. Possibly. Oh, the way the raccoon disappeared. The way the raccoon disappeared makes me think that that was just a normal raccoon. At least that's my thoughts. I have another idea though. Not for necessarily this stream, but for going forward, I have an idea. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. So I think somebody's hunting. I think where I can actually look at something. Okay. Gotta look at something real quick. I think what I'm going to do going forward is I'll have it so I smell slightly of sulfur on for all my people. I want to try and do something that makes people realize that they're talking to the same person technically every time they talk to one of the different characters. I want them to want to investigate that. That's what I want them to do. I want them to investigate that. But I don't want to just outright. I don't want to just outright, like, bring it out, like, right? I feel like if I outright bring up that, I feel like that won't be as satisfying for the other person, right? Like the idea is the other person kind of, there are really only 2 fishing shops in all of. Wait, fishing shop there. Fishing shop there. There's only 2 fishing shops in all of Westhaven? Well, there's the PD fishing store, I guess. Huh. That's strange. That's a strange one. Yes, slow one. Grin. I'll turn our music back on again since we're traveling.
Too many folks about.
Yeah, so my character, yeah, so. Yeah. We'll see how that turns out. You just kind of keep nudging the story along. Nudge it along. Don't have to like force anything. Don't have to, you know. And nudge it. At some point, someone's gonna get it. Someone will get it at some point. Oh, did I make a mark on my map? What the heck? Weird. What's that person doing? That's strange. All right. Hey, Corbett, which thanks for that follow. Yeah, we're gonna just nudge our story. Okay, let's see here. Let's stop through roads. Stop through roads, and then we'll stop through Saint Denis. I want to stop at the fishing store one more time. I want to get something. There's something I want to try before the end of the night. Man, strawberry is... I'm surprised how poppin' strawberry is. But yeah, when you got 128 people, the server is full. There is a queue. When you have 128 people, that's... you know, the map's going to feel more alive. Like, in general. It seems like a lot of people on this server like strawberry. I've always liked strawberry. Problem on Wild was strawberry was always kind of dead. When the little gang lived out there, in, you know, the Dead End Valley, I remember always going to Strawberry. That's like where we'd always just go to start our day. It was nice to see that on this server, Strawberry's popping. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a camp at Dead End Valley. I don't think. Maybe one day we go check. One day we go look for a camp. One day. No flamp it game. No flampeteering. So we kind of... I want to mess with the scenes a little bit at the cave as well. I have another idea for that part right there. I have it on me. We have a book. I got a rock. There's even a few people in roads right now. Not a ton, but there's a few. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Get a house trainer rock. Looks like roads cleared out a bit from earlier, but it looks like most people that was in roads earlier just kind of were here and then gone. Alright, go to Saint Denis. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. I need to check to see how many people were down there at Caliga buying boxes. Those box buyers. Oh. We have pizza. Nice. Nothing wrong with some pizza. Pizzas we'll probably be having on like Friday. I haven't decided yet actually what I want to eat on Friday. Pizza. Something else. And the back of their wagon's kind of bloody. Flamingos! Not really flamingos, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna stop at the fish person. Oh, nope, there are still definitely a lot of people here in Saint Denis. I just took a second for the thing to read that there were a lot of people here in Saint Denis. Alright, we're gonna stop at the fish person real quick. I just want to see, I need to see something. Okay. I want to see this. Here's the thing, I don't like pineapple pizza. I mean, I don't, if people like it, that's, their preference. I'm not a big fan of heated up fruit. Like, I don't like things that have like heat up apples in it, stuff like that. I don't know why. I'm just like, I like pineapple, but when fruit gets heated up, I like pie. I don't like warm apple pies or like glazed apples and stuff like that. You know. It just I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just am not a big fan of it usually. Just by themselves, they're fine. I like apples. I like pineapple. When they're heated up and with something, though, it's a texture thing, I think. Not as much a taste, just a texture thing. Like when you heat up something, it changes the texture of it, and it's usually fruit gets kind of soft and like. Not sure I like when I bite into like a piece of apple. I don't like it necessarily being soft. I like the crunch of an apple. I don't know. Like why I was like the same thing was why I don't like mushrooms. Mushrooms don't usually have that much of a taste, right? If any. But if I bite down on a mushroom, I don't like it. I need to water my horse. Let's go up to the thing. We'll water our horse up at the river. We'll get the horse raised up at the lake near the cave. But like if somebody could put like little tiny chopped mushrooms into a gravy, and I probably wouldn't even notice. It's just like biting down on a mushroom to me is eh. Like I tried a portobello burger mushroom thing once. You know, I tried it, and the second I bit into it, I didn't feel like it was right to bite into. Did not feel correct to bite into that. Bang, bang, bang. Honestly, there's a surprising number of things people say they don't like something having never tried it before. I feel like I was like that when I was younger. Come on, go past the wagon, please. I was like that when I was younger. Then as I got older, I became more prone to trying different foods and such. There's some things when I was younger I didn't like that I like now. Like, I didn't think I liked, you know, not chunky, but like somewhat chunky salsa. Then when I got older, I found I was enjoying, you know, slightly chunky salsa. Big chunky salsa I still don't like. Those pieces are too big for me. I don't like that. Smaller, it's good. I'm sorry, I've never learned to like coffee. I'll have like, you know, I used to not eat fish when I was younger, but now I'll eat fish. I like a lot of different fish. It helped when I started working. I ran a fish store, a fish counter in a store for a while. So it helped that I was doing that because I wanted to make sure I tried most of the fish that I sold, so I would know kind of what it was like. That when, you know, selling it to a customer, I could be like, oh, this tastes like this, or this is like that, you know. Coffee with a lot of sugar I can handle, but I also don't like drinking stuff with a lot of sugar anymore. I'll have like a soda every once in a while, but for the most part, it's caffeine-free soda, and it's the lower sugar varieties. Alright, so I want to try this fish bait. Now that I know how to fish exactly, I want to try this fish bait and see if it gets me a better fish. Also, we need to feed. We need to feed and water our horse. Yeah, I almost wholesale cut back on soda 7 years ago now. And when I cut back on soda without even like starting to work out or anything, I actually lost a decent amount of weight. Now that I'm getting older again and I haven't been working out, I've started to regain weight. Yeah, I also cut back on soda to help preserve my teeth. Somebody's riding decently fast up there. Okay, horse, go. Let's wait a second for fish to appear. They gotta start coming in here. Usually if I just wait a second, they start. I'm just in the area for a little bit. Oh, oh. I saw a fish there for a moment. Give it a few more moments and then we'll... There's a fish. Okay. I'm gonna try this fishing bait right here. Alright, I just wanna know if I catch a fish like this. It looks like those are big ripples out there. Now I'm kind of worried I didn't cast it far enough. Come on, fish. Come over towards the lure. I can't pull the lure back in because if I do, I'll lose the legendary lure. Come on. All the fish have gone over there. They're over my left shoulder. There's a whole bunch of them. I need them to come back here. We had so much good fishing here earlier. Let's have some patience. Let's wait for some fish to appear over here. Look, there's huge fish over there. Why are they over there? They were right there next to the lure. Get him! We're gonna catch that fish. Pop, 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 beep, pop, pop. I feel like as soon as I put my lure away, there's gonna be fish all over right here. Like as soon as I do it, I'm like stuck. Oh. They look like small fish. Them small ripples. I can't even see my lure right now. Can't even see where it went. I think I might have somehow gotten it to sink to the bottom of the water. There it is. Come on. I just wanted to see if this would catch a legendary fish, but I guess maybe not. Maybe I have to have more patience in this. All right. I don't have enough patience for that. I want to try something though. Wait, what's this? A frog! Fire's still here. Alright. 15. That. Okay. Heck. Brutally written. Who goes? Great. And I had the book in my inventory, right? So I figure, you know, this way? The difference on this server to Wild also is Wild had all the like the camps activated everywhere. There's a reason for that. I think they had to use that version of the map for some of the stuff they were doing script wise. I think. And straight back this way. Yeah. I'm here in the shadows waiting.